Hi, teacher. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. My name is Alexis Fonseca. I'm from Villahermosa, Tabasco, and I'm delivering the activity 10, option 1, that talks about the Cold War. Okay, first of all, I have in the first slide that I wrote the period and the important dates. The Cold War started at the end of the 40s and it ended in 1989. The fight was between two important countries at the end of the World War II, USA and the Soviet Union. Basically, the conflict was about supremacy and the economy, types, and knowledge. It is called the Cold War because it never evolved in a direct military conflict. This part is a little bit confusing, but between these two nations there wasn't a direct contact with nuclear weapons or with normal weapons, so it was most of all a spy war. Here I set up the important dates. We have first the Berlin airlift, then the U-2 incident, then the Cuban Missile Crisis, then the Vietnam War, then the Soviet-Afghan War. Late we have the Korean War, then the Sputnik Crisis. After that we have the Non-Proliferation Treaty, then the Perestroika and Glasnost, and then the Berlin Wall falls. We have two special movements, the capitalism and the socialism. These two are formal economies. The difference between them are the equality of economics and the role of the government in them. Capitalism affords economic freedom, consumer choice, and economic growth. It was based in consumerism and private property. Socialism, which is an economy controlled by the state and planned by a central planning authorities. It is based in social equality and community. The people who began capitalism were Adam Smith, Ayn Rand, and Robert Lefebvre. Then we have the people who began with the socialism, that were Joshua Warren, Charles Fourier, Daniel De Leon, and Murray Bookchin. Then we can see my script. I interviewed my dad, Ramon Edmundo Fonseca Estrada. He loves the bellic topics, and I thought that it was a good idea to interview him. As you can see, there's the questions and the answers. Then we have my opinion, that it's basically what I think about this war. In my opinion, this war was the most intelligent around the world. With it, some conflicts were developed, like Vietnam and Korea and Afghan wars. The important thing in this war was the information about the countries that were involved in it. There are a lot of movies and video games that talk about this immense topic, but they are not as accurate as the information that I found on the internet. During the Cold War, all the countries involved in it were ready to activate their nuclear bombs protocol. This means that they were not attacking till the danger were imminent. All this conflict was generated because of the different ideas in economy and supremacy. All this conflict, I think that, as I said, that was one of the most intelligent wars, because there wasn't a lot of murders and it was like a spy war. So they did not affect people with weapons, and it was most of all and most of the time a quiet war. After this, I have my references where I get all the information, and I have here the screenshots of the forum, my responses, and my article. So thanks for listening to me, and I hope that you like it.